Good evening, I'm Derrick Kimuli and this is TAS News at 1 p.m. Your trusted source for stories that matters and headlines that are shaping our world. Today being the 18th June 2025, let's catch up on today's top stories. Protests for justice turned violent in Nairobi while 22 people are injured. Court halts Governor Nguyo impeachment over misconduct claim. Officer claims police ordered assault on blogger Ojwang. Isiolo court stops Governor Nguyo impeachment. Ruto challenges Gachagua, condemn tribal politics. African leaders meet in Nairobi anti-drug summit. Kenya boosts KEMSA to improve healthcare. Eldoret job scam shatters applicants' dream. Let's begin. Anger and anguish erupted in Nairobi yesterday as protesters demanded for justice for Albert Ojwang, who died in police custody, turned into violent clashes. What began peacefully quickly escalated with police and hired goons confronting demonstrators. Disturbing footages show two anti-riots officers beating and shooting an unmasked man seller on Moi Avenue, leaving him in critical condition. Well, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights reports 22 casualties, with injuries ranging from gunshots, wounds and head cuts to whiplashes and asthma attacks from tear. Our reporter Ashley with more details. Governor Abdi Nguyo faces impeachment over misconduct and stalled developments, a motion backed by all 18 MCAs. However, the High Court has temporarily halted proceedings, issuing a controversial order until Nguyo petition is heard. This dramatic turn follows reports of MCA moved for security. Nguyo denied all political motivated allegation, vowing to clear his name. The county assembly has 7 days to respond with a compliance hearing set for June 30th. Our reporter Mary with more information. New revelation has surfaced in the death of blogger Albert Ojwang. Police Constable James Mukwana, now in custody, has confessed that senior officers order inmates to assault Ojwang at Central Police Station. Mukwana claimed the order came from OCS Samson Talam under directives from Deputy Inspector General Langat. After realizing he was being framed, Mukwana disclosed the details and is now seeking witness protection. Citing threats, his lawyer have raised concern about his safety, prompting questions about police conduct and accountability. Our reporter Enemopel with more details. The High Court in Isiolo has halted the planned impeachment of Governor Abdi Nguyo, pending the hearing for a petition he filed. Justice Heston Nyaga issued the order barring the county assembly from proceeding with the motion scheduled on June 17. The petition cites abuse of office, stalled projects and financial mismanagement. The court ordered the assembly to respond within 7 days and schedule a compliance hearing on June 30th. Nguyo was also given 3 days to file a supplementary affidavit. The case still remains under review until a final determination is made. Our reporter Anthony Ombui with more details. Tension continued to rise with the Kenya Kwanza coalition as President William Ruto, speaking in Lugari, issued a bold challenge to Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and opposition leaders, arguing them to settle matters outside. The president slammed those he accused of fueling tribalism and bitterness, warning that Kenya is bigger than any other individual. His remarks are widely seen as a sharp response to Gachagua's recent calls for Mount Kenya unity and continuous resource shaping proposal. Our reporter Eve Kagendo with more details. Well, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back with more news. Welcome back. Let's continue. On to another story. Leaders from across Africa have gathered for a special summit aimed at strengthening joint efforts in the fight against drug trafficking and abuse. The summit is held in Nairobi, bringing together heads of states, health experts, law enforcement agencies, and civil society groups. Our reporter Faith Ngasi with more details. The government of Kenya has approved the recapitalization of Kenya Medical Supplies Authority, alias KEMSA, to strengthen its capacity to stock and distribute essential medicines and medical supplies for the financial year 2025 to 2026. The renewed funding aimed to eliminate drug stockouts, ensure timely deliveries to public health facilities, and support the rollout of universal health coverage (UHC) across all the 47 counties. The recapitalization will also support reforms with KEMSA, include improved supply chain system, better governance, and enhanced accountability. The move underscores the government commitment to building a reproductive, reliable, transparent health system that guarantees access to quality healthcare for every Kenyan. Our reporter John Macharia with more details. The National Social Security Fund is once again under the spotlight. Well, this time, following a damning review by the Auditor General that has raised red flags over possible financial exposures amounting to 16 billion shillings. Our reporter Agnes Wanjira with more details. A new wave of distress is sweeping across Eldoret as dozens of job seekers accuse a local travel agency of masterminding a multi-million shilling recruitment scam. Proline Travel Advisors Limited, the company at the center of the allegation, promised job replacement across countries like Canada and Sweden. Our reporter Venik Mokeria with more details. Well, the news cycles never truly rest, and neither do we. Until our next broadcast, keep your curiosity alive. I've been your news anchor Derrick. Have a lovely afternoon.